Yo, yo, yo. Howdy doody here, howdy doody, Chris. Welcome to Humble Abode. Good evening indeed to play. Y'all tuned in real quick. Appreciate ya. Yo, Ghost, what's good? Metal, what's good? Greetings, welcome to Humble Abode. With this Elden Ring DLC, it feels like it's been a century since I've been on Armored Core. But what back, baby? How are we doing indeed? I'm chilling. How about y'all's selves? I'm just sharing around the stream, and then we shall begins. What the fuck? You have an AC for me once you're down there over there? Nice, gotcha. Hell yeah. Sounds like playing. Alrighty, let's just begin. Oh my god, it is Cathrotero. What is good, dude? The unknown DBT build, dude. The unknown build, dude. I agree. I'm still in a bit of a shock. Managed to take one round against the S rank number 9 ranked Xbox player in casual PvP, and the other night with a untested AC. Hell yeah, man. That's heat. That's most epic, mate. And I don't remember building it. Yeah, man, it'd be like that. The ideas come to you for the perfect build at the most interesting of times. 7:30. Gotcha. The heat index. You're dying, damn. Yeah, the heat has been something. We had like a heat storm with some heat lightning, some red lightning over here. Big thunderstorm yesterday. It was crazy, man. The great Armor Core streamer around, dude. Let's go. The Grain Sensei. You right, dude. You right. I see you start off with Stump. Yeah, so I didn't have any Requiem builds to actually start off with because I didn't make a Requiem video last week, as I'm going to stop making the actual Requiem videos themselves until the game gets a patch to its building. But I will be replacing the video series with another video series that probably won't be weekly, as it depends on participants, I suppose. But I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I'm going to be replacing the Requiem videos with the Requiem Crucible, which will be a process. I think I'll make a video detailing the process just so more people are aware. But I did put a message in the Discord in the Requiem content section of the Requiem Workshop. Basically, anyone that goes into the Xbox Fight Club goes to the Requiem Workshop. When you submit your build in there for, upgrading, you can now select between two modes or two versions, either upgrading the base AC based on the weapons it has. I've talked about this a bit on the lives. Or you can upgrade, or have the second upgrade, which is upgrading the identity of the AC, or rather the theme, the concept. So basically, either just small upgrades to the main AC, not changing much, just trying to really stick to its playstyle, or what I often do sometimes to other ACs that I think really need it, which is a more overhaul. Indubitably. You're good to paste your build in there, mate. You're all good. I just have them to mind to fuck with until we get some submissions, so yeah, you're all good, mate. you may submit thy build. But yeah, indubitably. But also the Requiem, you can also submit your build in the Fight Club for the Requiem Crucible, which will be the video series, in where me and the person who submits the build, if they're on Xbox, we go into a custom, we go into 1v1, and I throw a series of preset Requiem builds that are previous Requiem builds from the series against this player's AC until they are strong enough, the AC is strong enough to beat them all. So say if we fight and I win, that means they have to change up their build until it's strong enough to beat it, and then they pass on to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. I have it set up with some linear progression in terms of difficulty, and then I have just a final victory lap, so to speak, of 3 random builds that I'll change in and out every week based on how many builds we work on live, indubitably. So yeah, definitely gonna make a video detailing all that for sure. I actually did this once with Hopeless, but the process was a little bit finicky and a little bit not as clean as I would have liked it. So I patched it up, made it nice and clean, indubitably. So next time it's excellent, though. Prematurely hit send on that last message and fixed it. I gotcha. The build was right Harris, left Retta, Zim. Nice. Alright, let's build that up. Thumbnail mine can wait indubitably. Alright, take that. Load this ones. Let's create them. Alright, Harris, Zim. Harris and Zim, interesting. Misor Zimar man. Oh no, right shoulder Zim. Okay, never mind, I got it. Yeah. Thought I was getting something wrong. Bata? Oh, the butt. I get you. Ooh, okay. Get some melee Harris action. Zim on the back. Interesting. Yo, Dr. Evans here. What's good? Welcome to Humble Abode. Yo, what's up, friend? I created a one-shot bill that can one-shot Swinburne. It is magnificent, buddy. Nice. Very heat. I think you can one-shot 90%, if not all of the arena, except for maybe like Snail and, what's it called? Michigan with the pile bunker. He thinks the Bashu arms. Just run up to him, assault armor, bonke. Done deal. Guess that's a 2-hitter, but... Alright, what else we got? Zim on the right shoulder, Huxley on the other. Right. VP44D, my man. Albacore. And arms. Gotcha. Arms. Hal legs. Alright. The armored decor is here. I see. Very good. Alright. This be the build, I believe. I have the recording of the round I opened with Charge Harris. Oh, nice. I think when I was building, I was watching Gundam. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Alright. Let's get it. Alright. Now, I've made variations of this type of build upgrade before, where I go like a Harris explosive thrower and then a melee on the back type deal. That would definitely work here. So let's give it some general optimizations and then we'll move on from there. Always the best way to go about it. Alright, get a lot more HP, which is definitely necessary, and a boy that needs to stand still to fire off his Harris, and then go in for the melee. Trades are definitely there. Yep. Get a little bit slower, but not by very much, which is epic. Flugel is nice, as it's a nice all-rounder booster and definitely has a good melee attack thrust, more than, let's say, the Alula. However, Pulse Blade doesn't necessarily need it, as it has a great sweep and great range with it itself. Also, we're going to be closer ranges, I imagine, anyway, especially with the, I guess with the Talbot, you're more or less mixed range, but then again, we can go lighter with the arms to get our damage, which means we're going to need max assist, and we have a shotgun and Huxley, which means close range is our range indubitably, which means Lula for better quick boost, thrust, and all that epic stuff. And then Celis and Sentai is just not energy efficient, so we're going to go a little lighter on our speed, or faster in our speed and lighter in our weight, and get more energy regen, or a better regening process versus waiting for our energy to come up really slowly. Pulse Blade is good, Harris is good for this type of build. Zim on the shoulder is pretty neat for building up some more extra, or that extra stagor indubitably. It won't be exactly enough. You could, in theory, if you want to go with this type of play, we could throw another Zim on the shoulder. And the idea is you start off with the Zims, you get close, you pop them both off to build up some stagger, you switch over to the other weapons, you hit them with the charge Harris, and that should be enough to proc stagger, and then melee. Let's check it out. No. Actually, it'd be pretty dope. You're a dual Zim Harris melee build. Oh, I shot a little too soon, but it's alright. Yeah, actually, it'd be pretty solid. Maybe switch Huxley for double Zim. Indeed. Indeed. I'd like to keep a blade at least. Oh, for sure. Wouldn't change off a melee. Indubitably. Alright, here's my weird build. Gotcha, gotcha. Oops, type. I said early. Gotcha, gotcha. Check my black glint post. I sure will. Does Raven has a build? That's a code. Give you the one-shot build that build. Yeah, I get you. That can one-shot Swinburne in a mission test for yourself. This is the share code. That sounds pretty cool. I don't doubt it. I bet it can one-shot Swinburne. That is very epic. Might try this just in arm swap and add Zims of the build Requiem. Gotcha. Simple change, I would agree. Let's see what else we can do to further optimize this buy. We're 345, so we're 5 above our threshold that we would like to stay in. So let's see. Yeah, we can get a little more durable. Sacrifice a little bit of our stability, but for a nice amount of health and defenses. Worth it. Yeah, inner parts are pretty fine-tuned. What else we got? Maybe change the head. Do need to be close range. Popping with our melee and our Harris, which means we might take trades based on how we use it. Yeah, losing a tiny bit of stability for a lot more health. And our stability is upwards of 1700 anyway. Not losing much speed at all. And our defenses go up by a lot, especially kinetic. Yeah, I take it. Alright, wouldn't change the core though. Not going to be able to get much more durable and speed with this. Maybe Melander. Let's see what Melander's lining us up with. Yeah, no, don't want to go down 30. Not preferable. Alright, we have a quick boost of 370, 433 main speed. I'm guessing assault boost is around 480, 490 maybe? Yep, 492. Very nice. Alright, very epic. I dub the Requiem indubitably. Double Zimmer, double earshot. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got ourselves a Ricky Rat. Alright. before. Wow, the old version was actually slower because of Sentai and Flugel, but yep. So now we're faster, we're stronger, we're better. We are better. All right. Let's build up Heroes build, then we'll check out the Discord submission. All right, you said double Zim, double Earshot. Gotcha, gotcha. Have y'all played the Elden Ring DLC? Shit is pretty heat, must say. Quite goated on the sauce. Lemon Geyer head, 40s core, Lamborghini. 40s, there it is. About to say. '40s, Tengang, legs and arms. Gotcha, gotcha. It's a big boy. You know those sumo legs. There they are. So honestly, pretty good legs. Must see. Berzel, Acela, Sentai. Art. See this lad being pretty devastating lad in 3v3s, although that regen is oof. Coral booster necessary indeed. Pulse armor. Switches to terminal armor, that'd be pretty solid in 3s. It's a wacky build, yet I like the way it looks. It does look pretty cool. Lots of character. Alright. Nope, don't have the game. Ah, I recommend it, mate. I do recommend it. This is definitely not a game that is for everyone. Souls likes, or Souls, the Soul series, I guess, in general. But it is a fun game. Wasn't for me, I thought, but then I played it, and I was like, damn. Or I played Dark Souls 3, and I was like, damn. Shit's good. Cheers, man, for that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Check out the share code I give you, friend. I forgot to switch to generator to the 20... That. I probably won't load it, only because, yeah, it's a one-shot build for Swinburne. It's pretty heat, although we do be requieming these PvP builds indubitably. Don't forget Dartharium's build code. Yeah, gotcha. Diamond Rabbit, I see. It's pretty dope. Alright. Yeah, I saved this, didn't I? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, nice. Pretty good. Alright. Let's fuck with them. Alrighty. So, double Zim, double Earshot. That is something. Now, normally I always switch up the, in a 1v1, I with the Earshots for like something like bazookas. Probably switch these to like just 1Gs or something or other. Because then you get much more fire rate out of them. Because if you miss your shot, you hit them, and they can just melt an opponent. But if you miss, it's like, well, there's now 9 seconds for waiting for it to come back. And all we have to keep us up is our chunk and our zims, which can be enough. I want to see what the assault boost is looking like right now. We'll give it some general optimizations, and we'll see what we need to do to go further. Further beyond. Further beyond the Reiki rat. Alright, what are we looking at? 390, it's not too bad. That's like the bare minimum I recommend for like 3v3 builds. Let's go. I suppose the bare minimum would be 380. Wouldn't want to go anywhere below. Alright. Very heato. Alright, let's try to get this boy to be as fast and still as durable as possible. Switch generator to coral as their natural regen with sanitize. It's going to be poo-poo. Ocellus definitely. Berzel definitely. Yeah, let's try a more medium weight approach if we can. Or medium it up. Just so we're fast enough to catch up to most dudes. Because if we can get around like about 400 assault boost speed, then you can catch up to a lot of heavier boys and stick on them with your zims and stuff like that, which is going to be crucial as, you know, zims, close quarters. And if we build it in a way that we can take off our earshots to chase down kites with just zim at like 440 or so assault boost, that could be pretty good as well. So right now we're looking at 430 now. Damn. That speed, son. That's like about right. I think we changed the legs and maybe, although we would want better head at least. Legitimately. Alright. Heavier, but not be too much. Only about like 2 or 3,000. Alright. Can we go wrecker? Can go wrecker. Connect energy go down. Aptitude stability goes up. 1900s. Fucking sick. 1200. Looking good. Salpus 335 now, which is definitely enough to catch up to most mediums and definitely every heavyweight. What's our quick boost looking like? Only 270, which isn't great, but man, chunk is kind of the game, trading and all that good stuff, so. Nah. You die, you go to hell and you die. Alright, well, let's see what speed. So 3 or 430 like this. Shed these, we're up against a kite. 500 plus speed, yeah, that's good. That's enough to catch up to a kite. Press A, shoot, stick on them, all that good stuff. Should be much better. Hell yeah. But there is a PvP build I sent you. That shared code is actually works. Gotcha. The goal is to stagger the enemy, then double ear shot at the enemy. I see. Yeah, we definitely want then enough speed to stick on them so we can keep using our shotguns effectively and stagger them as quick as possible. We would want better head. I agree. Quote of the fucking year. I agree. We need better head. Alright. So I think we're in a pretty good place right now. Oh. Put my Chaos 3v3 build in the Discord. Hell yeah. Welcome to Humble Bowl, by the way. Alright. Yeah, looking good. I think this is about as light enough to be as quick as you need to be, but without sacrificing much of your chunk. Or as much of your chunk that you can still take some good trades and survive a stagger if it happens. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's probably necessary. If you're up against like a BVO or a kite, definitely worth probably ditching your shots. Maybe firing them off like once or so and then ditching them just so you can stick on them as much as possible and get those Zims direction down. Because even if you're not doing as much consistent damage as them, you're still way too chunky that you're probably going to outlast them. Battle of attrition type thing. And once they're staggered, you just kick the shit out of them. You probably do half their health because of your weight. Alright. Alright. Oh wow, we're stronger. We're faster. We're better. We are better. Ain't that neat? Change around some parts. You can even be stronger and faster. Optimization's a hell of a drug. Alright. Next up. Let's check the Discord. Submissions. First mission in the chat. Stop quoting Homelander. I hate that guy. Homelander's a goddamn patriot, you son of a bitch. You liberal sissy. He's fucking Ricky Rat, you know. He's definitely one of the lads of all time. Dude, The Boys season 4 so far is pretty good. Pretty good. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's construct your cosplay build indubitably. Looking pretty spiffy. Alright, Nebula Redshift. Nebula Redshift. Hammer. Hamburger. Alright. What else? 6L, 6L. Ephemera. Mind Alpha. Mind Alpha again. And Hal. Inner parts. NGI. Talbot. NGI. And the Pulsama. Looking good. Homelander is a basic bitch. Parapeth. A heretic that kills too many innocent people just so he can kill bad guys. Oh, he's definitely not a hero by any stretch of the imagination. But it's great. But Anthony Starr, the actor, holy shit. What a fucking great actor he is. Eats up every scene. Man is goated. What a good show. Oh, a fucking good show. Surprisingly, 4 seasons in, and it's still fucking good. That's insane. Thanks for upgrading my AC. Anytime, bro. Anytime, mate. Alright, let's see what we got here. Meant to look like a Nightmare from Code Geass. Oh, yeah, I thought I recognized it. That's dope. I get you. That's dope. That's sick. Yeah, my buddy showed me Code Geass a while ago. Pretty cool. Recreated some of the nightmares. Recreated, like, the Lancelot, the Garen Mark II, stuff like that. I don't have any of them anymore, but I think my friend still has his. Code Grass. What do you think about Gundam skin for COD? I think they look pretty neat, but they don't belong in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just becoming Fortnite at this rate. It's not grass, it's Gias. It's Gyats. Use the power of Gyas. Gyats. Amen. Ricky rats, all the rats at Ricky. By the way, I do have a bad cook build if you want to take a crack at it. Anytime, mate. I'm down. 100% a cash grab. Well, pretty much, yeah. It's a deal. It do be a deal of the moolah, indubitably. COD wants to stay relevant, so what do? They add wacky skins that copy Fortnite, bro. Or anything else that really does the same thing, which I guess the first one to really do it a lot was Minecraft, so... Minecraft's to blame for it all. Battle Royale, skins. It's all their damn fault. The blocky fuckers. Alright, let's see what we do. Alright, so double 6L, missiles, redshift, a hammer. Overall, the loadout's not too shabby. I'll take it. It's pretty heat. It's the only core rifle I'd use. Hammer's a great melee. Yeah. Maybe... might be quite energy costly, but maybe double redshift and then melee on the back. Perhaps. Because then you could just shred people. We'll see what we do. See how much we can get away with that. Might have to switch to like a better core, but we'll see. Although with energy, or this energy output of the Coral Gen, not so bad. Alright, let's put the hammer on the back. This missile's fucking pretty good, pretty solid. Optimize the head. Yeah, we're gonna be a little heavier regardless. Yeah, 310's about pretty solid. Let's go Waltz. We have some nice all ranges. NGI, Pulse Armor. Alright, yeah, it's looking good. This is a solid medium weight. 350 speed. 310. Oh. Not too shabby. That's another rough thing about the hammers. Sometimes you just hit them out of your range. Like if you're not close enough by the time you hit them, you stagger them with the hammer. It sometimes launches them just far enough that the second won't hit. But skill issue, I suppose. Yeah, pretty solid. For what it is, I deem it Requiem. Hope FromSoft can just add some. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That'd be pretty cool. Adding some Gundam shit would be pretty cool. Some iconic Gundam hammer moves. Yeah, that'd be cool. That is a badass name. Hell yeah. If you change the color to the same color, nah, meh. This Requiem, meh. Nah, meh. Plus, I don't really have the color palette. Yeah, no, I was about to say, I didn't download the code, so I won't be able to just grab the color palette from that. So I'll just change this to Requiem now, and then, you know, if you want the color palette for the build individually, just, yeah, copy the frame parts on your current build, and then boom. There you go. There you go. Alright, next up, man. Yo, senpai, what's good? Welcome to Humble Abode. Welcome to Humble Aboding. I mean, the color palette's for you, so you can keep it. I get you. Oh yeah, if you want, mate. Just have any color palette. Take a guess who bought Elden Ring? Yo, that's what's up. That's what's good. Have you ever played Elden Ring before? Any other Souls? Shit is pretty good. It's pretty epic sauce. Alright, let's construct the hammer build. Yo, what's good? What's up, indeed? Welcome to Humble Abode. Let's build the Bad Cook build indubitably. Bad Cook, Majestic Earshot. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, Bad Cook. Majestic. Yeah, I think Javelin Beta and Flamethrower are like a match made in heaven. Hides the projectile so well. Makes it real hard to dodge. Alright, Earshot. What else? I'll deal 6. A 6 hill. Gotcha. Very heat. What else? Brazil Sentai. Salios. Sentai. Assault armor. Gotcha. Oh, I skipped over to the parts. VP45D. B44D hid, 40A core. Big Land, Melander. Tangang. Alright, this is the boy. This is our lad. Looking pretty dope. Looking like Dai's Blastoise. Looking pretty heat. I've played Code Via and Remnant 2, so not really. I see. Those are indeed Souls-likes from what I hear. But yeah, I see. That's pretty dope. I see. Yeah, Elden Ring's pretty heat. I would definitely confirm, and you probably have heard this multiple times, Elden Ring is the easiest Souls-born games. Difference between Souls-like and Souls-born. Souls-likes are games that are like Souls that aren't made by Bandai Namco or From Software, but for Souls-born are the ones that are actually created. So like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, to an extent. Sekiro is a lot like Souls, but it has its very unique differences. But still, it's by FromSoft and Activision. So Sekiro is actually free now on Game Pass because, you know, Xbox bought Call of Duty. But yeah, Elden Ring is definitely the easiest of the Souls, I would say. But still very tough, very cool, very rewarding. And the DLC is fucking pretty nuts. Definitely a jump in difficulty, but it has its reasons. And it has its ways of being stronger. Or getting back to your usual strength, evening out the playing field. And the land of shadow. Yeah, it's dope. Dark Souls but anime. Ah, gotcha. Do you think that the Pulse Blade or Pulse Guns work well with the Wrecker arms, or do you think they are better, or they're better choices? Yes. I would think you don't need to do Wrecker arms. I mean, maybe if you want to shoot both at the exact same time, I guess. I made a build a while ago, wheelchair build, Pulse Guns and a Pulse Shoulder. Maybe both Pulse Shoulder? No, I think just one, but if you shot both at the same time, the recoil was too much. But I think I'd mind Alpha Arms, which have, I think, 140 recoil control. Let's see. Recoil. Yep, 142 recoil control, which is just enough to handle one. If you just completely spray it out, and then spray out the other, and then spray out the other, over and over and over. If you want to fire both at the same time, yeah, Wrecker might be goated. But you might not need to go to max recoil control to handle it. Indubitably. Yo, Red Folks, what's up? Welcome to Humble Aboard. Gotcha. Yo, what's good saying with Humble Aboard? So it turns out Helldivers 2 is my option, is just more fun than AC6. Haven't played it in quite a while. Gotcha. Hey man. Games is games. Games is fun. All shall Rick the Rat in time. Maybe use Wrecker Arms with the Osos would be actually kinda fun combo for close quarters combat. Maybe. Fun thing about that game, it's gone. I never finished it because of 2 bosses. I see. Gotcha. What weapons benefit most from the Wrecker Arms? I'd be any high recoil weapons really. Although it's like Wrecker Arms are they're niche, man. They're heavy. They do have max recoil control, but I wouldn't really use them on much. I think they can handle the entire recoil of 1 minigun, but not 2. Maybe not even a total of 1. Yeah, their defenses are nice though, but they are quite heavy. Heavy. Oh, I'm looking at salad when I'm talking about, but yeah. Oh god, energy defense is nothing, but yeah, recoil being max is crazy, but like yeah, they're neat. They're a little niche though. I've never used them, I don't think, on any type of build in terms of optimizing. So yeah, but yeah. We'll theory craft some of that recoil control here in a minute. Let's upgrade this boy. This fucking boy right here. All right, so earshot, flamethrower, majestic. Let's see. I would upgrade. Oh, so this is Ocel, so this one's be a close range fighter for the most part. Alright, I have returned. My usually died. Alright, but I've turned. Yes, controller good now. Or it should be. Let's check the battery. Alright, looking good. Guess we got a puzzle of an AC, huh? Maybe. There's a couple of routes we could go. We could either go double Zwan G's on the shoulder, or rather, Zwan G in one arm, Zwan G in the other, and then Javelin. Although that's not too good for close range. Although, I guess we're around like the outer ranges. Oh, yeah, okay. We have a flamethrower, which doesn't really matter with our FCS, as well as bazookas for the most part, which also don't really matter. Well, they matter, but not a lot anyway. So we'll go Walt. So we have more ranges with our bazookas, indubitably. Our rocket launches, anyway. Also, that means we can be at a nice range to get good accuracy while also using the Javelin Beta. It has a great synergy with the flamethrower itself and its blinding effects. Earshot's good. In theory, if we build up enough stagger, or continue to stagger build up with the earshot or the flamethrower, shoot off our bazooka to build up stagger, as well as our missile launcher, proc stagger, and then use the earshot. That's pretty good. See how that looks right now. Probably gonna switch the majestic to this one G just for fire rate, but we'll see. So boom. And detonate. There we go. I can see that working pretty fucking nicely. Switch to this one, which is a little heavier but has better reload. Means we can spam it, which means we can get that stagger a lot sooner. I put this on like a medium weight Tetra if I can. There's a lot of stoppage with this type of build, shooting off our bazooka and our earshot constantly, or really just our bazooka constantly. Let's see. Can I put this on the medium weight tetrapod? Energy shortfall, huh? Overburdened. Alright, this frame works. See something like this working. Something like this could work, indubitably. Trano, maybe. Trano has more stoppage though, for sure. I actually don't remember. Does the Trano stop us in place when we fire them off the back of a Tetra while hovering? And or not hovering? Let's see. Stops you in place while not hovering. Does not stop you in place while hovering. That is pretty nice. Although, what's the reload difference between the Trano and the... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Javelin faster. And a little harder to avoid at a more medium to close range. Very nice. Oh, Tetra, no. Oh, Tetra, yes. You die. You go to hell. You die. Very heat. Very heat. Could be pretty epic. Of course, your shit has the mental game advantage. Nothing more annoying than getting hit by that thing. I see. It is one of the weapons of all time. Using a coral gen. I did not see it right away. Yep, we're using the coral generator. And the coral booster. And Walt. So all NGI, baby. Switch to pulse armor. And yeah, I think you'll find great success with a type of loadout like this. No stoppage, just going around, lighting them up. It's weird how sometimes the trainer AC just wants to fucking fuck you up sometimes. Fire some shots off. Now you have access to hover, kicks, super speed. What's our assault boost looking like? Assault boost only 370 or so, which isn't great, but not the worst. Yeah, 370. It's like minimum I'd like for more heavier weights. We do have some nice range with the flamethrower and bazookas though, so that's good to cut the distance as well as the javelin. Burn. Burn, we burn you. I think that's pretty solid. What's the trick with hitting someone consistently with the bad cook? Just stay in your range pretty much. Stay above or stay close pretty much. Not really any special trick, methinks. If they dodge faster than it, its travel speed isn't super good. So people with fast builds like, you know, BVOs, even 350 speeds can probably outdistance it. But getting closer means that there's less of that, indubitably. So closer the better. Can work at range, but it doesn't have the fastest travel time, so closer the better. So being above them tends to be pretty nice. Still using AA? Nope. Pulse armor. Pulse armor indeed. As it is better, methinks. Anyways, more useful, more scenarios, especially if you're up against a kite. If you're up against a kite, you're not going to be using no assault armor. Unless you catch them and stagger them and then use it, but by the time you stagger them and get closer, you probably are shredding them enough, and they're going to just run more, I guess, maybe. Getting that close to staggering a kite, you're better off pulping your pulse so that you can actually get close without getting staggered by the time you get to them, type deal. Which is always preferable. Either way, just pulse armor is generally, I think, the best expansion in 1v1s. Just so much versatility versus its opposition. Although definitely not the best in 3v3s, as that you pop your pulse armor and then it gets shredded immediately, and then you're back to being murdered. So, does not work in 3v3s indeed. Alright, went from bipedal man to Tetra man. Indubitably. We're faster, we're stronger, we're better. We are better. Alright. I'm gonna purge you. Hell yeah, dude. We could use the wheelchair legs. This is true. Although, I don't know if I could pair it on all that muscle and still be trucking. Maybe if we go with a lighter core. Hey, you and your damn wheelchair legs. Yes, sir, dude. He's a wheelchair man. True, true. What do you recommend using laser lance as a primary movement option? Only when you're heavier, boy. Yeah. When you're heavier, boy, or a heavier, I guess medium weight is solid, but yeah, I would save it for being a more of a heavier dude ski. I guess Snail has that going for him in terms of some actual good optimization. Snail is very much just a stat checker. He's just seeing what's good in terms of stat reflection and stacking it on. That's why he fails. Oi, was gut Derek Ressati duty. Also, does a laser lance charge attack movement get affected by being overburdened? Maybe? Possibly? I know it doesn't scale with the booster's thrust spec, but I imagine you might move a little slower indeed. Either way, it's never really good to be overburdened. I can't think of one good scenario where it is. You're just going to be so damn slow. And you're going to take mini staggers from falling. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Does the tracking glitch still work when you charge any weapon using and use melee in the tracking is still crazy? I don't know. I actually haven't tested it. I have not tested it, indubitably. I feel like I heard that it got patched a while ago. I don't know. You might still be able to fucking rock an oscillator and any type of charged weapon on your shoulder and just fucking absolutely beam them. But I don't know. Have not tested it. Alright, thanks for upgrading again. Next time we'll show off the AC named Junk. Nice. It's an AC I use to go to the arena and take parts from the ACs I defeated and strap them to the Junk ICSC. Also, does a laser lance charge attack movement get buffed by being overburdened? Nope. Are affected. You want to check that or check out. Open C. Trainers on melee builds, good or no? Sometimes it's not bad. I've seen it work pretty effectively in the melee tournaments. Someone was running Coral Oscillator and Tranos, and it was looking pretty cool. You'd like go up to him, Kankaku Booster, hit him with the Coral Oscillator, normal attack. Might give up a mini stun, and then you hit him with the Tranos or so. And it works pretty effectively. Would I recommend it on a melee build? Nah, not necessarily. Pretty neat, but not for me. It might be worth it indubitably. Lance was more stupid. You couldn't miss. I see. I want to try them once I've unlocked them. See if I can work them into my playstyle or develop a playstyle. I get you. You They're pretty cool. They were definitely much better when the game first came out, but they're still pretty solid. Still pretty solid. You definitely have to use them at closer ranges, though. If you're too far out in your medium, then most people can just dodge them, even heavier lads. Really heavy lads, though, like tanks and yada, definitely will not. But then again, they won't be taking too much of the impact anyway. Or they'll be taking some, but, you know, won't build up too much. Right, yes. Let's chickity check. I think we had another one in the Discord. Another build to take a look at real quick, like. Yep. Dual pistol AC. Very cool. Okay, dual ducket, dual Fasan. I see. Well, let's fucking ride. On a reverse joint lad. Ducket. Ducket. Fasan. I guess I can send the build to you for sure, mate. Yeah, Lance tracked straight on top of you if someone tried to fly by. Awful time to be a lightweight. I see. That is not epic sauce. So good pairing is Zim and Coral Sword. That would you recommend as a fourth weapon? Second Zim or second melee? Depends. If you want to go for a double melee build, Kinkaku booster, one Zim is definitely enough. Works out pretty well. It worked for me anyway in the melee tourney, so it definitely can work. But it kind of depends. If you want to go more Zim rushdown, a double Zim is always nice, but yeah, having a double melee build can be pretty fun with that. But double melee itself is a completely different playstyle than rushdown Zim, so it's kind of pick your poison there. Or pick the route you want to go down. Alright, so Melander C3. Looks like it. Yep, Melander C3. Melander. Alba. Alba Arms, interesting. Did I pass them? No, they're down here. Spring chicken. Well, I definitely have some ideas of what I want to do immediately. Very nice. SPD. SPD. Vault. VE20C. Terminal armor. Ian shortfall. I must have changed something. Melander, C3, Melander, Alba, Spring Chicken, SPD, Vault 20C. Oh, VE20C, okay. I fucking about to say, no shot tomato. VE20C. 313. 10, 20, 30, 230. No, it's got changed a little bit since the creation. Alright, looking good. Let's get it. I'll make a few builds and arena test them. Check out how many attempts per opponent. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Check this, check it out. Gotcha. I'll definitely check out the code in the bit of that. Alright, let's upgrade this buttons first. This man's. Add an explosive thrower, perhaps. Poor happeth. I just might. Well, honestly, probably end up changing these ducats to either other rifles or Zims, depending. Oh, they were more medium range, so I think I'll stick to it. Now, can we handle the recoil of both of these? Not really, if we want a constant fire indubitably, which fire is everything, so. Spacer shots are good, but more power the better. Let's see. So 313s are speed anyway. Let's change these to my beta. Get a lot more speed and stability. Change these arms to ephemera to get more recoil control. Damn, yeah, these are just not really good range weapons. They can't even barely work out of 110. Can they? I've seen Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet. They barely work just outside of close range. Okay. I believe these have more range, don't they? Yeah, they have more range. More consistent, easier to handle the recoil of them as well, which is fucking nice. Overburdened, eh? Oh, we know what we do when we're overburdened when we need good arms. We go to the good old basho. Oh. Oh. Let's go. She's pickle indeed. Welcome to humble abode, Mr. Crispy. It's actually scary that lightweight, medium weight players have started to use that the tank core. Yeah, I've seen that a lot on some builds. It's pretty fucking pretty funny, pretty goofy looking. They're still stupid fast. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty neato. Also, please check the code and see if you can be Requiem. I sure will. Nah, fuck you, unabides your humble. Nah, I will abode. Humble below. Know what I'm saying? You goddamn right. Actually, no, not Requiem. Not Requiem. No. But why not? Why not, man? Alright, looking good. Quick boost, sub boost. Looking pretty fucking spiffy. Do this, might have to lower the core in the end, although maybe. Nope, we don't. Cordal with the reverse joints is fucking nice, man. We run out of energy. Try a sub boost. 470, nice, not bad. Run out of energy. Oh no, I'm out of energy, but I can just use jumps to keep myself chilling. Come back to the ground, have all my energy. Looking good. Alright. Let's compare it to the original, and then we might just dub the Requiem need. You know what time it is. Or faster, or stronger, or better. We are better. Ricky Rat. Alright. Now we shall download thy code. It's happened again. Yes, sir. Check the code. I will indeed check the code. Where's art the code? Ah, there it is. This better be the most epicest codes I've ever seen in my whole life. Alright, let's see. U2WR. U2WR. VCK. SRQJ. Nine. Big chill. Oh, looking pretty neat. Looking pretty cool. Very, very cool. Very, very neat. It reminds me of one of the first builds I ever requiemed. It was a melee lad with a LRA, I think. Yeah, laser dagger, LRA, same legs. 'Twas quite the lad. Ace Combat. Ace Combat 7. Ooh, nice. Very cool, very cool. I have my 3v3 build in the Discord. Gotcha, gotcha. Egg, indeed. I agree. I concur with this. Oh, does Ram's got a code? You're up, buddy. Check out the share code. I'll call this my masterpiece. Nice. It will pound anybody in PvP. Check it out. First, you have to charge up the Ricky Rat, the Karasawa. Then you fire the Gat, and that's Ricky Rat. That's pretty dope. That is that's quite the presentation, I must say. All right, let's Requiem this man first. All right. Very epic, very epic. Alright. Rocking a quick boost of 380. And with reverse joints. Pretty nice from the ground anyway. Okay. Kushi. Good choice. Salt armor. Although salt armor with a dagger would be crazy. Lula. Archer inner parts. Looking good. Good framework. Let's see if we can get away with Mind Beta and not get too slow. I don't really want to go below 360 if I don't have to. Especially not our quick boost speed. And don't want that to go below 370. We'll see what we can do. Get that melee buff out of the way. Change up our head, 40D. Nice, looking good on speed. Definitely got a lot back from our changing of melee. Laser drones, these are definitely better than laser turrets by a fucking century. They're pretty solid, although might be better to run something else. We have Ocellus, so we're gonna be more close range. These are lighter than 6 cell. They are lighter. So that's good. Are these lighter though than the laser drones? They are. Get some more speed back. Let's go. Although actually I might. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The only thing about this is like with the melee builds, we need stagger build up for sure. Because otherwise the melee outside of this is not going to be super insane. Definitely going to switch this to Pulse Blade. Because then we're going to get some out of stagger melee fucking value. Which is epic. Laser handgun, just one is definitely not going to be enough. Wooger could go crazy. We could go double laser pistol, put the melee on the back and chill like that. I mean, yeah, I just want to stick more energy, because otherwise this is just going to evolve into like a BVO type thing. Stick the melee on the back. You can always switch your melee to the slicer if that's what you find works better, or you just have more fun with it. I think the laser blade is just the better slicer. It has a better charge attack outside of stagger usage, and easier usage by that good old stagger to punish, indeed. Dad laugh never stops. Have a good one, Ronan. Have a good one. All is fine until the charged Karasawa misses, and then the enemy catches you. Yeah. Yep, it's good. When it works, it works. But if it doesn't, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's try to change this core to something within 360 that's good. This is better. Ooh, Alba's looking good. Got good booster. Adjust. Not as much stability, which isn't great. I mean, with our Lulu, we have good speed, so 350 wouldn't be too bad. And we're definitely going to need to take some nice chunk before we get to our stagger, for sure. Alright, 350 is worth it. Alright, see what we're looking at so far. Plus, with our reverse joints, we have increased movement, so we don't have to play as light as if we were on like bipedal, like fucking Alba or something like that. All right, can't get too close, obviously, which is good because we have lasers, we have technology. Thing is, we have Basho, so close range is definitely where it's at, which means these missiles aren't going to be so good. Which means we need better missiles. All right, 6 is still in 50, so we're good in that way. Yeah, recoil control is not there for these. Too much of a fast fire rate, indeed. So we need better arms with better recoil control. The only one nearing our range would be like Ephemera. Let's see if they can handle the recoil. I'm not gonna probably go to Alba Core in the end. Speed. Can I handle the recoil? Gets a little wacky here at the end, but that's fine. For in close range, it won't matter that much. All right, so if we're doing that, switches to Alba, so we're back on our 350. Then it should be chilling. Right. And look, so bad. Can't really change the gen to anything else. It's 6 and 350. It's better, especially in terms of capacity. Actually, coral, and it's reverse joints. Fuck it, we bowl. Look good. Looking good. I say it is a most epic sauce indeed, as compared to the original, and we'll see if the quote sticks. I imagine we're not gonna be faster. Yeah, we're slower, but we're stronger. In theory, we're better. Alright, let's give that a Requiem paint and be onward. It's gonna look a little different because of the matting, but that's alright. Or the pattern, anyway. Or not the pattern, the texture. Looks pretty good with the matte white. Very heat, very heat. Alright, next up. What have we? Oh, I think Darth Raven's code is good. We'll try to download that. QX9. Oh, it's been buried a little bit. Just scroll up a little bit. And 1 kg. Alright, should be good. Did I type it wrong? Let's see. Try it again. QX9 M1 kg. YW MM. Nope, don't work. If this is not an Xbox code, I know you're on Xbox, because you participated in a fight club, so I don't know, but yeah. Play, please check out my share code, friend, amigo, buddy, compadre. Yes, I tried it. It's a decal. What? Welcome back, Metal. What'd you miss? Not too much. We do be requieming the belts, indubitably still. Indubitably. Yes, sir. The code is a decal? What you talking about? Or is that not what you meant there, Maverick? But yeah, Darth Raven, your code does not the work. If that's not an Xbox code, wouldn't be able to download it. I think you're on Xbox. I'm pretty sure you participated in one of the fight clubs. I think it was the tank only fight club, yeah? Yeah, probably. Or maybe it was the preset only. I think it was tank though. Yep, so that code did not work. You may have mistyped it indubitably. I'm missing a digit in the code. It did seem a little short, not gonna lie. Try typing it again. Yep, just double check. Pretty sure it's a decal. What makes you so certain, my friend? Did you type it in yourself? Perhaps? Ricky rat, Ricky. Rat the Rick, rat, Ricky rat. No, I just looked it up. Interesting. Interesting, my governors. Dude, oh my god. Every time I think about Elden Ring, dude, oh, the DLC is so good. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to be making some PvP builds over there. Some cool stuff. Definitely remaking some of my favorites, like Doctor Strange, Thor, Odin-san. Yeah, stuff's going to be dope. It's going to be cool. Batman, dude, the martial arts. Oh boy, it's going to be great. I won't spoil nothing, though. I won't say nothing beyond what we already know from trailers and stuff. Well, I guess after him and whoever else, I'll put my code next. I'm planning to bash my head against Tree Sentinel as soon as I load in. Oh my god. Like so many before. Indeed. It is definitely worth avoiding him until you get your horse, and then it's much more of a fair fight. Well, it's a fair fight nonetheless. Well, kind of, not really, but it's a winnable fight nonetheless. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dope. You can, like, almost immediately become OP as fuck in Elden Ring if you just choose the right class and go grab a weapon that's right in the starting area and just work towards upgrading that throughout your playthrough. And that would be the Bandit class, so that you can use the Reduvia Blood Dagger and take advantage of bleed. It's one of the best bleed weapons in the game, at least for PvE. And it is insane, because most of the bosses that you need to fight are susceptible to bleed. All except for Ghost Godfrey and Radagon Elden Beast. But once you get there, you should definitely have the means to acquire epic weapons to kill the gods. I go in with my fist. I wish your bare fist could do more damage, but I guess we kind of got that solved with the DLC, with actual martial art weapons. Or, yeah, I guess it's two weapons that allow you to use, like, straight up your hands and your feet, your legs as weapons, and it's really fucking fun. Cue the Giga Chad punk. Yeah, I agree. Funk. But try this. Oh, another code. I should be after Darth. Gotcha. Try this share code. This one works. Alright, let's chickadee chick it. Chickadee chick it. Good to know if I can get it, if I can afford it. I see, mate. It is definitely worth the investment. Alright, let's see what Darth Raven's code. 22 JHL. 22 JHL. 1 PY. One PY EYZA. There it goes. There's your Kurosawa man. Another epic lad ski indubitably. Alright, now normally when I see a Karasawa build and the purpose of the Karasawa is to stagger the enemy, I usually just swap it out to the Harris, as, you know, there's a lot more flexibility. 20C. Nice. Getting that energy. It's kind of funny, but honestly, this would do pretty well on a wheelchair. Karasawa belongs on a wheelchair, damn it. Let's see. Alright, so... Gridwalker, huh? Getting that speed going up. Let's play around with a little bit, see what we do. Yo, young, what's good? Welcome to Humble Aboard. Alright. Show whoop! Only 301 speed going up, huh? We are a slow lad. And non-redshift, interesting. Alright. Well, first things first. Update this to the redshift, as charge attack is just not really worth using. If we're going more medium range, Duo 3 is definitely good. Earshot is very nice, but very heavy. We're using a Karasawa, which is also very heavy. And we're using a melee, so we could honestly go ahead and rock a bazooka. And instead, that can either be... Actually, it's either going to be 1G or Majestic. Let's run the Swan. Swan-G. Switch this to 44D. Switch this to Alba if you want to stick with more of a light, but still get some durability. See how this compares to in terms of weight. Nice. Vamra better. Although, if we're just going to use a charge attack at the Karasawa constantly, then we could just run Basho to get more damage out of our melee, but we'll see. Hal, we'll keep it for now, just for weight purposes. If we're going to go Grid Walker, we just go SPD for natural speeds. I just have great upwards thrust, though. Flugel has good stuff. Good all-roundedness. Coral could also be pretty solid, has good upwards thrust, indubitably. Although we don't really need upwards thrust with a build like this, not necessarily anyway. No, you don't put that thing on the wheelchair. I refuse. Alright. I can't refuse the wheelchair man. Lord of the Cripples, Monsieur Johnny Joestar. Alright, let's see what we got. Being so heavy, having a high quick boost would be nice. Up to 340 would be pretty cool. Especially if we need to dodge a lot to cancel out our animations. And now we're almost 310 boost speed. That's not bad. Talbot, might as well go sell. Or, anyway, Walt. Generator, our regeneration is not looking super nice. And our boost in damage isn't entirely necessary. Coral looks good, and Sentai's unavailable, so Coral it is. Indubitable. These aren't bad speeds. Oh, arms overburdened, huh? Interesting. Makes sense. Karasawa in hand. Alright, is the... Which was lighter? Majestic's lighter. Is that light enough? Probably not. Nope. Call. Interesting. Alright, so if that is the case, then we need stronger arms. A little slower than I'd like, but now we're here. Alright, keep the Majestic though for weight. You die. You go to hell and you die. Should have started charges before, but that's alright. Opa! Very heat. Alright. I'll drive over you next time we meet on Rubicon if you do it. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. Wow. Just some nice charge attacks, dude. Very heat. Alright, so yeah, I think it's as good as you're gonna get with a loadout such as thy. I personally probably just switch the Karasawa to Harris, but then I guess that defeats the purpose of it being a Karasawa build. Well, let's give it a peek and be onwards. Looking good, man. Alright, we're stronger. We're faster. Some might say we're better. But not me. Alright, next up. Who is to be Ricky Rat? Who is next in the Ricky Rat queue? We don't really have a queue that I can recall, so first come, first serve now. Oh, Young's got a build. There it is. Well, we have ourselves a Harris build, it would seem. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dear God. Is it the Harris and the Karasawa? Oh, my God. And the stun needle? Oh my God. I got a boat build. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Stun needle, Balaam. Oh god, is this a vertical missile? Oh god. Oh god! Dear God! Alright, which one is it? 12, yeah. Okay, okay, dude. Vertical are kind of poo-poo. Alright, frame VE 44B. Who's PvE build? Ah, gotcha. Alright, what have we got? Right. Oh god, Snailhead, let's go. Alright, Snailhead, 48 core. Big chunky lead. 6A arms. This is the boat. Y'all are hurt. Bolts. For the SCS. And large cordial gen and assault armor. This is one hell of a boy. The rules of nature, indeed. I don't know why I went to the test. I gotta exit to save it as a data. A data. Indubitably. Right. Let's test them out. Right. Prepare to die, heathen. You die, go to hell and you die. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, I would say if we want to go with cannons and stuff like that, let's upgrade this to the lighter and better LCS. I'll switch this to a better missile launcher. Either could be the Duo 03, Split, or even Javelin could work pretty nicely here. Or just switch it for another cannon. That's also pretty solid. I'll stick with the missile aesthetic for now. Although we're definitely not going vertical. DM'd you a picture of my newest wheelchair version. The idea behind it is to get rid of Basho arms and boost Nebula hit rate. Nice, nice. You have time / want, could take a look. I sure will, mate. I sure will. Alright. Karasawa. Guess gotta keep the Karasawa indubitably. Harris is also pretty good for that stagger build-up. Yeah. Okay. One missile launcher is really not going to be enough, so honestly, probably just slap on another LCS. Switch the head to either 44D or Viral. Arms, probably not much I can hold both, so let's see what's in our selection of arms anyway. Mind Alpha, not bad. Let's go down to Mind Alpha. But if I want to shave off a lot of fat for our speed to be good enough, I'm about 400. Not bad. I want to be like at least a very solid 400, methinks. But at 4 or just about under 300 or 400 is definitely good. But for weapons like this, perhaps not. It's good, it's good. Very heat. Bonk. Alright. Seems pretty heat. Keep the boat. Oh, for sure, mate. This be a boat, tried and true. This do be a boat. Definitely gonna need the assault boost for sure. Indubitably. Well, I take it. I consider to be a Requiem, indubitably. Let's compare to the original. Alright, we're faster, we're a little weaker, but we got better weapons. So I take the trade, and we're faster. Much faster than the assault boost, anyway. So in some ways, we're faster, we're stronger in our DPS. Some might say we're better. But who knows? Who can tell? Alright, next up. Yep, share your build there in the middle. Can't think of any other builds that work for Requiem. That's alright, mate. That's all good, mate. Which, by the way, if any of you want to go undergo the series, go into the Requiem Crucible, feel free to leave your builds in the Discord, which I have a link to in the description if you're on Xbox. And you can 1v1 me, and I'll throw a bunch of Requiem builds at your build until you reforge it into being best or good enough to beat them all indubitably. As the Crucible will make or break you indubitably. Oh, we got 2 codes. I see. let us download the build. Download metals first. WN. WN6J. Oh. E4X. E4X. ELX. 1M. And here he is. Oh god, what the hell? What is this month's? It's Dumb Mayan on crack. Let's ride. Red Fury. Looking pretty heat. Too bad the decals will have to be gone. Yeah, God. Very cool decal work, indubitably. Alright. Very epic, very epic. Okay. This is very much like a BVO, indubitably. Or BEO. Call. Let's give her some good optimizations. Let's upgrade this into that. Let's switch over this into that. This over to either this or that. Go with this for now. Phew. I see. You can probably do Sentai. They become much faster with coral. I prefer coral, but you can use either or. Pulse, chillin'. Let's compare it to the original. Let's make sure we're all set. Yep, we're faster, we're stronger, we're better. Looking good. There's a theme build. I gotcha. Trying to figure out how to bring it to PvP. Gotcha. Well, it's definitely close. It's a solid loadout nonetheless, man. Having a blast with the Kenkaku boosters. Yeah, they're really fun with the melee. Keep the color. Then it wouldn't be Requiem, man. It wouldn't be Requiem. I'll tell you what, I'll keep the dirt. Keep the grime. There he is. Put mismatch Requiem. I see. I wouldn't put it so much detail. Call it Ricky Rat. I would. I get you. Alright, let's download the other code we got. Instead of probably going. What if we? Alright. RZP7. RZP7. 49Y. 49Y. NN. XCD. Boom. What the hell? We got ourselves another boat. Melee boat. Seen a lot of boats with the oscillator. It does work pretty nicely. Or it can, anyway. Let's rock it. Hell asked Grun how he used a BVO and tried to assault boost away. Oh god. I caught up to him with melee cancelling. Oh, for sure. The Kenkaku boosting is fucking great, man. I do also prefer it. It is nice. You get upwards of like 700, 800 boost speed. Shit's great. Super fun on a double melee build. Or a melee build in general. But yeah. Alright. Definitely need the energy for it though. I can imagine you run out of energy a lot with the Kushi. Have something like Coral of Santai is like a dream come true for melee canceling. So much capacity. So much epicness. Chase for days. I definitely needed all the capacity to catch down Acton as a kite in the melee tourney. That shit was nutty. A being away as BVO is kind of bad. You should just try to distance or dance around your enemy. Oh, for sure. 1000%. I mean, your BVO, you're skinny. You're sacrificing all that durability to reach like 370 boost speed with like a quick boost of 380. You might as well use it. Sacrificing all that for just assault boosting is not the play, I would say. Alright. What the fuck? I just realized we have double cunts. Let's go. Greatest missiles in the game, son. Too good. Oh my god. Alright, let's change these for usable missiles. I would say let's put the oscillator. If we have to use a melee on a boat. Either range wise I just use a redshift. But I guess if we're gonna use a charge a lot, then there you go, use that. But let's switch this over to more missiles that are good, and then we'll switch this primary to another split. Rock double split. 3. Keep your melee. Now we'll just optimize your frame. Waltz. Don't really need the tracking for any of that, so we'll just go SLT, because that max missile lock connection, even though we don't really need it, but it will make our lock on like light speed, so might as well. VP20D, interesting. Definitely go Coral. Coral and Boat are made for each other. Terminal, I guess, is for a 3v3, so yeah. I can see this as a decent boat support. See what our assault boost speed is, and depending on that, we'll change up the core. For 3v3s, yeah, I figured. It was a casual battle anyways. I had fun, and that's all that matters. IO duty. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I want to get closer to 500 if I can. Closer to, but probably not going to hit it, which is fine. Get my alpha, see what's up with that. 435. 433 now. Calm. I think it says fast, slash as light as we will be willing to go. Methinks. You do have to be close enough to make your oscillator work, which means you do need chunk, but you also need speed enough that if you're the last one alive, you need to get that distance. Got him. What's our melee speed on boat? Yeah, 400. That's not bad. Melee cancel. Ooh. Make it think. Hit him with the cancel. Let's go. All right. Here he is. Anyone else that looks really fun? Oh yeah, definitely looks pretty heat. Looking like a fun lad, indubitably. Let's see him with a Requiem. Clean him up a little bit. And boom, there he is. Durability lost by only a little bit. But hey, we're much faster. We're stronger. Say with me now. We're better. Alright. Next up. What haveth we? Can we get to the Reforge? Sure, I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. Let's fuck with Monsieur Domayon, head of the RLF. Thumb to the fist of the Ricky Rat. Alright. So, interesting AC, indubitably. Stun at range, moving fast with the Kinkaku for the melee. Solid build, man. Not too bad. Definitely not going to change up the melee. Melee is looking good. Rensetsu will probably change this, honestly, to the linear rifle Harris, so that we can get that meaty combo. And we can keep Kinkaku and keep his flow like that. Now, the flamethrower, or the napalm launcher anyway, not keeping this. Fuck that. I'll switch this for like Majestic, I think. There'll be a launcher, it will do something, you know, all is good. I do like a handheld missile launcher. It is really good. I'm gonna compare its reload to like the 4-cell in terms of when it's on its back. So weapons do be reloading quite slow when they are on the back, although weapons that have fast reload don't really suffer from it a whole lot, obviously, but yeah. Alright, I feel like I've tested this already, but I'm gonna test it again. Must repeat it over and over until it sticks, methinks. Alright, so do this, and I go fire, switch, reload. This reloads much faster. Alright, so there it is. Case settled. Although I guess it should be testing against the 4-cell, as I'll be closer ranges. Don't have to be that close to pop it off anyway. But it would be better, I think. Yeah, let's compare it to the 4-cell. And fire, switch. Looking pretty similar, but the 4-cell is indeed faster, as it's not in our offhand. Alright, or it's not a primary in our back. Alright, so if that's the case, then we'll just switch, yeah, this to 4-cell. And then this back over to the Majestic. Alright. Dual napalm, dual stun guns? Oh, hell no. Done, next one? Yes, sir. Maybe. We'll see what this plays right now, anyway. Alright, so, imagine. Fire this out, get some stagger build up, maybe. Ricky Rat. Move in and charge. Pow! Although I guess for an overall combo, you could more or less run. Do that for some stagger build range. Move in, charged. Into the charge Harris. Into the bazooka. Looking good, looking good. Alright, now let's optimize the parts. We'll do the normal upgrade variant, and then we'll do the lower accurate, which is probably gonna make some nerfs. So far, though, we're looking good. Alright. For the buff, the head, we do need more chunk, or relative chunk, to our trading. Given our natural speed, it's not going to be very high because of Kinkaku, so we're going to need some nice chunky. So we'll probably go with a very similar loadout to what I have for my double melee I'm working on right now, which I should be making a video about it later this week. Light Alpha. PO5, right, because it runs set too, but we're going close range, baby, so Celis it is, which I guess will have to become the Abbott later down the line. Big Coral Gen for sure. Oh wait, no, this is interesting. Oh wait, okay, if Thumbdo Mine has access to this gen, in theory that means I could have been using Coral Gen or things like it for the others as well, in theory, but that's alright. Pulse armor. I guess I couldn't go assault still, get that damage. Either one can definitely work. Kinkaku, not gonna change that. Celis for sure. Big Coral Gen, 1000%. Let's see what's up. Honestly, that fucking matte crusted paint on the barrel head looks pretty fucking sick. Alright, let's compare it to the original, see where we're at. I wondered about that. My guess is he salvaged it from a RRIAC? I don't know. Probably. Maybe he made it himself, dude. I don't know, dude. Well, probably not, but... yeah. I don't know. He definitely found it. Started using it. Either... because I know, like, he got a voice similar to how we got air. I don't know whether that's because of his consumption of coral naturally, or... he dosed a little more than usual, got it, and then found to keep it going, because he lost it eventually after he got scared about the whole, you know, symbiosis. So maybe he got that gen to try to bring it back. I don't know. How he got it, though, I'm not sure. Lore accurate? Oh, yeah. Not have it accurate. Lore accurate. I want to make a lore accurate and a non-lore accurate version indubitably. Incredible. Alright, so let's compare it to the original right now. Yep, we're faster. Or actually, we're not as fast in natural boost speed, but it doesn't really matter because we're Kenkaku anyway. We're still going to hit similar Kenkaku boost speeds. Very solid, very solid. Which is definitely where it's at. Alright, yeah, let's make sure this boy is lore accurate indeed. Which he might be. What do we not have access to based on what he has access and the rest of the RLF? We have access to Balin. We have access to Allmind. For long. Yeah. I think we're good. This is like the first one where the upgrade version and the lore accurate are exactly the same. I believe the RLF has a couple ways to get Institute Tech. Sure thing. But so far, Dum Dum is the only one with it, which is interesting. I guess he's so hungry for the coral, he's willing to go into Institute City and stuff like that, more dangerous zones just for his coral addiction. That's pretty cool. I guess we don't need that save slot. I don't like lore accurate. Hey, man. Not for everyone. I definitely think it's a neat challenge. Although I wouldn't take lore accurate builds into PvP a whole lot because, you know, just not my flow. I like to be as free as I can to create as strong as a build as I can. Alright. There he is. Misorthom Domayan Requiem or Reforge. Indubitably. Let's go test him against his AI variant in the arena.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 4, rank A, final evaluation.
It's pretty high up.
Subject AC, Astrik.
Astrik. I wonder what that means. Astrik.
Commencing evaluation.
Ass streak.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get it. Have no energy. Son of a bitch, get your ass back here. Thought that my hair was out that entire time. Let's go. Did not mean to use that again. Think about Coral Gen and Melees, you definitely can't, what's it called?
30%.
What's it called? Use your melee actions when you're on red line, which is something I do a lot because I'm a fool sometimes. Because what it does is it resets your red line meter. It's better to regen than do it. That was not clean. Let me try it again. but keeping that actually in mind.
Main system activating combat mode.
No, God. Oh, even he's dumbfounded by it. Uda. Definitely a chunkier lad.
Target destroyed. This concludes A rank evaluation. Only the best of the best remain.
Did he get it? If I remember correctly, it has something to do with Norse mythology. Oh, good. What's mythology? It's Ricky Rat. A shriek. I remember hearing that name in Norse, but it could be. Let me get it. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Why did he name his AC that? I don't know. I does not know. I am not a scholar of the lore. I only know so much. And I only watched the very videos, lore video once. So I don't know. That's an earthen name. It's Rubicon. Perhaps. Amen. Maybe it was Ricky Rat all along. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That should prove for an interesting build, man. Should prove for an interesting Laro. Alright, after him, we just have our boy who has been denied. He's last to be picked, Mr. Index. Mr. Index Dunham. He shall be the last RLF member, which is pretty cool. Hi there, Crow, or Chris. Howdy doody. I'm talking serious here, bro. I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. I ain't got the answers, man. I don't know why he do what he do. I just do what I do. And that's a fact. I could not tell you to be certain. You would have to look it up indubitably. Well, I'd imagine every... yeah, I mean, if he's of Rubicon and Norse and stuff, that mythologies are from Earth, I mean, it's human nature, you know. We all started from Earth. I'm guessing they carried those mythologies across the stars, you know, in one form or the other. You forgot to do my build, did I? I didn't see your build in the chat. If you have a build, it's in the chat or it's in the Discord. Repost it and I'll get to it right now. Right now. Right this momento. Aura. I gotta get to making that cinematic pilot lore video for Glass pretty soon. Hopefully I'll be doing it this week. Just been busy with stuff and Elden Ring. Definitely been making Elden Ring content for sure. That shit is fun as hell. Mainly PvP content though. PvP and probably some challenge runs with a friend. But we shall see. Yeah. Go ahead and post your build in the chat or the Discord there, Crow, and I'll get to it. For sure. For certain. Cinematic pilot thing for Glass? Oh, you did not hear the news. You did not see the thing. I see. I have, did I do it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. What did I do it? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Forgetting how I did it. But, I'm starting new series of Armored Core video making, indubitably. I have made a post in the pilot lore channel. I made a thread, a description for, what's it called? Armored Core Pilots of Rubicon. A series where I take the pilot lores that people have created and I do my best to translate it into a cinematic in-game using photo mode and no HUD gameplay and all that good stuff. And anyone that wants to participate in this and submit their lore for it can just edit their lore title or create a new lore and title it TOR, so for, or no, POR, what I'm talking about. POR for Pilots of Rubicon, indubitably. Can do that. That's cool. Hell yeah, man. It could be pretty neat. I mean, I love filmmaking and cinematic stuff like that. Used to make short films with the Grand Theft Auto 5 Rockstar editor. Those were always pretty fun. And yeah, after watching the lore video that VatiVidya made using the what's it called? The theater mode on PC, which I'm guessing is just a mod. Definitely want to take a crack at it myself and make some cool stuff. Think it could be cool. Too bad my AC doesn't have any lore behind it. Hey man, you could always make lore. Always make a little story. But yeah, the thing is to keep in mind though when submitting is obviously make sure that you can kind of think of it being possible to make in-game. If it's too much like outer world stuff or stuff that you just can't show in-game, then it will have to be handled through narration and some other creative liberties taken while doing it. But yeah, for sure. Could be pretty cool. So with the photo mode has some pretty nice features where you can get some pretty good shots overall. So I'd imagine like in a fighting scene, it'd be very much no HUD, but go around, do some fighting stuff whenever like a big moment would happen. So like say this was to stagger, so say we did this, boom, and then stagger. And then we go into photo mode, and then we'd see like a cool action still shot or something like that. Maybe some narration of some voiceover, yada yada, cool music, all that cool stuff. Bang. And you get some really good control of the camera if you lower the sensitivity down to like 1 or 0. It will move nice and slow for you. Because like this, it can sometimes get too fast, especially if you zoom in, then it becomes really fast. That can be jarring and hard to control on sticks. So, yeah. Photo mode is really nice in this game. Yeah, it's pretty sick. You can definitely make some cool shots with it. I tell you what, let's get this. I do something like that. You could hit it with like. Definitely hard to get the right angle when you zoom in a lot with the sensitivity all the way up. The lights in the actual AC to glow a little more. Stuff like that. You can fuck with the colors, which is always pretty dope. Get some purple, almost plasma-like energy out the boosters and stuff like that. Can make stuff look really weird. Yeah, you fuck around with it a lot. Chainsaw is pretty brutal looking when you're middle of stag. Yeah. I get you. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, it looks dope. Looking epic sauce, indubitably. Oh, here we go. Got Icarus's build. Let's build it up. Do Sempu, laser dagger. Oh boy, is it the napalm launcher? Alright. I have some visions of what it will turn into indubitably. Let's rock it. Probably have it be the last Requiem of the night. We'll check it, and we'll see if Hopeless is still alive. Alright, dual shampoo. I think dual shampoo is neat, but can't run on Bastio, otherwise the recoil is just poo-poo. Fucking poo-poo-poo-poo. Because it's single fire versus like the burst controlled fire of like estrogen, despite it being, I think, less or of the same recoil control. Alright, laser dagger. And now, is that the napalm launcher? It is. Yo. Alright, frame. Frame is ahead. And arms. Gotcha. Nakor. Misor nakrayor. Alright, nakor and legs. Alright, inner parts. Lula, Ocellus, and VP20C. VP20C, and Assault Armor. Alright, here he is. There's our boy. Alright, let's fuck him up. Alright, napalm is definitely one of the choices of all time. I wouldn't recommend it, as most battles in general do not take place. I think 70% airborne battles in this game. So, ground combat like that won't get you too much, methinks. So if you want to use a launcher of sorts, little jam, overall just a missile launcher will do a lot better. But yeah. Throw that on just cause same type of deal anyway, but a little bit of a Ricky rat. Laser dagger, keep it for lightness. Switch this to 44D head. Keep the core for now. Switch these to Bastio arms. Switch these primaries to estrogens. We can handle the recoil for the most part anyway. Keep the legs. Keep the booster. Keep the gen. Or keep the legs anyway. Switch to Chushi. Switch to pulse armor and see if we can't get on a better core, which at this rate we maybe can. Definitely this. Get more stability. If we do this for stability. Nice. 1600 and 9000. That's good. This is yeah. Okay. Not too shabby. Although if we switch this to, I wonder, this to this, this to this, and this to something like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, baby. Could use the 46D arms. Second best arms for melee spec. True. But we don't need it. So we'll use the best and light and durable. There you go. Pretty solid type of B-E-O indubitably. We'll paint it up and then we'll compare it. You sacrifice the napalm for salvation. But again, you can just slap it on again if you really like it. Alright, we're a little bit slower. But we're still fast as fuck. Fast enough as we have to be, that's for sure. And we have more capacity. Stronger weapons. We're better. We are better. Alrighty. Alright, with that, got a lot of Requiems done, indubitably. Got our good old boy reforged, also indubitably. want to give me some thoughts about my build now, I wouldn't mind it. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me take a look. Take a looky. Let's check it. Interesting with the plasma or the pulse missile launcher. I think is pretty neat, but I'd find it to not perform better than like the box missile. Explosive thrower, hell yeah. You could honestly switch. It might be hard against kites maybe then, but you could switch out your pulse missile launcher for a hammer. And then obviously you're going to fucking melt at close range, but I get if you're trying to balance it out a little more so you can actually fight some good, have a good chance against kites for sure. Let's compare. Actually, I want to see like stat-wise and then maybe in practice, pulse versus like box missile. Alright, pulse. There's box missile. Fuck it, we'll go wheelchair legs even. Let's check it. Look. Let's check it. It's a menace against kites. I'd imagine the charge attack is pretty hard to avoid at range against kites. Or rather, the charge is better for closer ranges, and then the normal is better at range. And so it will get us tracking as it's like halfway through. But at the same time, charge it up. Very fast indeed. Does a nice amount of stagger too. Alright, does about 1,000 damage, about a meter of stagger. So let's stagger it down, see what's in the box missile. 800 damage, similar stagger. So it's about like 200 stagger, 200 damage type lesser. But it does come back faster and it takes less time to charge up. We should fire 2 of these before this one's ready. Now with this firing up more times, it means you have to keep burning more and more energy, which means that they might not have enough back by the time you keep on firing it out, which is kind of nice. Ooh, imagine like double box missile, double box missile, then like a nebula hammer on your back, or as primary switch weapons. That way you could like go from close range mode to long range mode type of deal. Basically, a tank keeps switching up his ranges, and there's 2 weapons for each one. So like for this, we'll go nebula on the back with the hammer. So it's like, oh, it's a ranged battle and you're running away from me. I just spam these while rolling around, dude. Never goated. Oh, we get close in the distance. I shall shinay your pee-pee. You die. He's running. Oh no. Could be neat. Charge is bad because it's defender sided. Ah, interesting. But the trajectory the normal shots goes is sometimes annoying to dodge, and you can shoot 2 of those valleys back to back. True. That is true. You can do this. Thing is no good at close range. Then go, most of it just misses. But I guess you wouldn't really need to even use missiles at close range anyway, but having missiles that work at any range is better. Then you always get some value. But you have to run it away from the apple. Alright. This one's a reload, which is pretty cool. Guess not energy weapon, so it makes sense. Costs 500 a pop. It's 500 a pop. You're still doing like pretty much half the damage. Although I guess 1,000, regardless if both hit, that is, anyway. Festival, it's kind of like a soup situation where it's a lot. Each one doesn't do insane damage, but still, the fire rate is pretty good.
pretty heat. But what happens when you run 2? Pew pew pew, motherfucker. It's crazy. You ever used your Requiem builds and PvE in PvE campaign? No, I don't think I have. Anytime I need to run through the campaign nowadays, I just run my Judgment build, as it just shreds everything. Makes it very quick. That's why in close you charge to ET, and because you have ET, you don't need Basho arms. So now you're at... I see. So your Nebula is more reliable. That makes sense. That's like to make a sense, man. It's pretty heat. Honestly, run something like this, that could be nuts. Just scratch the Aurora for like this. That'd be crazy. I see a new wheelchair build indubitably. It's not exactly Senpai's, but we're playing around with this loadout. Oh god. Yeah, super close range is definitely not where it's at with that, but then again, for close range, use primaries like this, and then switch over to these. Oh no, they got in the way. Pew pew pew, motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Pew pew. That could be pretty cool. It's not bad loadout. Two of them is actually really mean. I have that build also. Oh god, 2 Pulse, 2 Zoan, Joe Gobert. Oh yeah, for sure. I could definitely see that. And for once, it's not me. True. I built my own wheelchair out of anger. Very heat. Let your anger swell. Use it, boy. Can learn to use. See, explosive thrower vertical. Oh, mix things up. Yeah, for sure. The range you get out of it's nice. Take another 100 meters or so. Maybe. Well, no, probably not 100 meters, but maybe 50 or so meters extra. Maybe more like 30. Not sure though. No. It's fucking quite the range. Shut the fuck up, Phil. Yeah, be able to customize the AI voice that tells you about your ammunition and all that cool stuff. That'd be cool. You turn to Air, Walter, Carla, Iguazu, but he just shit talks to you. I think we've had this conversation before. That'd be cool. Definitely a lot more customization, more progression, more customization, the better. Trezwan G over Nebula. Oh hell yeah. Let's take a look. Let's take a fucking look, man. Just do one for now. Take a look. Not close enough, but that's alright. Let's rock double. Prepare to die. Prepare to be emancipated by your own inferior genes. But need better arms, but looking good. Looking good, son. Let's go. Bombs. Prepare to die. Hell yeah. It flows better thanks to reload times? Oh, hell yeah. So you get the SLT with the nebula. Is that not? I mean, I guess if you're just using the neb at close range, your firearm spec should be good enough to just spray and pray and land that AoE. 20B to boost the damage. Hell yeah. Pulse armor. Yeah, looks and fucking pretty nice, man. Use nebula more over Zooks because it's minor, more reliable. At close quarters, yeah, for sure. I'd agree. You die, you die. You go to hell and you die. Wabadoo! Like a floating tank, brother. Yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty nice. So I could definitely see opting out to your Aurora for another pulse missile launcher, and you'd probably be fucking cooking even more. Probably. But you are the wheelchair expert. I'm simply just a Ricky rat. In the Discord? Oh, we have a build for us in the Discord. We shall take a look, indubitably. Ricky rat. Rick rat, the Rick rat. Dumb car style build. Another car style build. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Let's rock it. See what we got. See what we got, brother man. Ricky Riot. Germona, Ricky Riot. Alright. Monsieur Garsawa. Maybe not swap because you want to have that nebula charged. Maybe like VPM or something. Perhaps. Garsawa and Moonlight. I see, I see. We shall see, we shall see. Garsawa, normal Moonlight. What is this heresy? Normal Moonlight does look fucking spiffy, but it's not as good. Not as good in the normal damage. Even if you stat for it in the gen, still barely pulls ahead, I don't think. Or I think. Alright, what else we got? 4-cell and the butt. What in the butt? Alright, 44D. It's not a knock, sorry to disappoint. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Alright. Tool arms. Where are you at there? Yarn and Hal Legis. Inner parts. Flugel. Ocellus. And VE20B. Or VE, it's VE20B? Yeah, VE20B. Getting that max energy output, although our regen is poo poo. And Palsama. Alright. Let us begin. Oh, it's just Knight's build. I'm Sag now. What you talking about, man? I was dread with this. I agree. De quieto. Knight's build. What do you mean by that, senpai? Who is Knight and why are they Knights? Saved. Let's focus it. Is this someone else's build? What is this? Is this Ricky Rat? Let's see what we got. Thought I had notched legs, but it was just your. I see, I see. Yeah, get ya. Just a plain AC. I gotcha. We'll see what we got. Alright. You know what the Ricky Rat. Oh wait, did I put the butt on the shoulder? Oh no, yeah, I meant to have the butt on the shoulder, man. Okay. Double melee, huh? Interesting. Oh, that's meant to have their normal moonlight, right? As well. There you go. That's more lore accurate. Alright. Alright, looking good. Yeah, Kurosawa, Moonlight, for sale, but blah 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 blah. Looking good. Alright, just gotta keep this Kurosawa, although I definitely would change this to Harris, but that's alright. That's alright. Overall not a bad flow of weapons either, so not too shabby. Time to put it on a wheelchair. Got him. Chat laggy as fuck for me. Don't you dare. Amen. Amen. All I'm saying, man, son. It's be pretty cool in a wheelchair, man. Nah, but it's all good. Let's see. It does have better melee thrust, which is goated. Although we get a lot better speed out of this. Oh my word. Alright, let's see what we can do. 20B is good. We'll have to go down to 20C though, just so we have some regeneration abilities. Yeah, we definitely need the quick boost speed and boost speed increase. So Alula it is. Especially if we want to go this heavy. Defenses goated. I have to stand still for 2 weapons to go. So yeah, we definitely need the durability. As we get a little faster, back some of our speed. Hell yeah. Which we're probably gonna need after we upgrade this. That we're looking good. Also, upgrade this. Let's see, let's test the damages from Redshift to Moonlight with the 20C, right? Yeah, V20C. So 861 per hit versus 744. So Redshift better. You will die. Could we run 2 Moonlights though? No, that would be crazy. We can, and it wouldn't be that crazy either, actually. What's our regen looking like right now? Not bad. I take it. For such power. He's a Moonlight warrior. Looking good. The butt sword was just I guess it's filler, to be honest. Hey man, it's a good lineup. Ain't bad. I'm a wheelchair. I will personally hunt you down as the Reaper squad leader, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Even factoring in faster cooling or regular. Yes. Don't suppose Bastio arms work? They're probably not good enough to hold the Kurosawa. Yeah, no, they're not. Damn, unfortunate. It do be like that, but that's alright. Throw all these out while you charge it up. That missed? That barely missed. Wow. Wait till the recoil goes down from the Moonlight's in a little bit. Reassess. Let's see if I just fire all of these so I don't have time. Fully charge it up. Dude. Wow! You die, you go to hell and you die. That's a lot of damage. Alright, I dubbed the Requiem. This is gonna be pretty fun. Pretty cool build. The chair sounds fun with this, not gonna lie. It could be cool. Although you will still stop in place when firing up the Moonlights, so that's not great, but you won't be stopped in place for the Karasawa, so that's pretty nice. Which means Moonlight may or may not be the best melee to have. You might just want to replace it with something like a bazooka. Double bazooka Karasawa missile could be crazy. Man. Or faster, or stronger, or better. We're better. Although I guess we don't do technically as much damage with our energy weapons, but small price for salvation. Please post picture in the Discord. I sure will. In fact, I'll screenshot right now, and then I'll send it off when I end stream, which will probably be pretty soon here. But check if hope this is live. Indubitably. I'm slightly drunk, so forget the changes. Understand. Happens. Ricky fucking rats. Oh, hope this is no longer live. No! It is what it is. Screenshot uploaded to the Xbox Network. Let's go! Which has fucking deleted a bunch of my old shit. Old captures automatically. Which is annoying, but it's what it is. Not like I was doing too much with them anyway. Still, they were nice to have. But, you know. Alright. Well. Let's see. Yeah, we got some good stuff. Some good stuff, man. I'll say 12 or so Requiems. Got ourselves a Reforge. Oh, yeah, I'm working on a new build. New buildio man. Monsieur Soldier Boy. It's my project right now. It started from like this. It's like a concept, just like a militaristic, perfect soldier idea. Even got the Master Chief colors scheme going on. But yeah, it has devolved into a bazooka explosive tetrapod so far. Definitely have to tweak it a little bit more. But yeah. This will be one of the next PvP builds as a member of the Iron Legion to work on, indubitably. Incredibles. But yeah, alright, I'll probably wrap it up here. Y'all have yourselves a very good one. Thank you so much for coming out, sharing your builds. If you have builds that I didn't have to work on here on stream that you want worked on next week, you can either, of course, post it in any comment of any future video, or, of course, the comments of this live stream itself after it's no longer live, as well as join the Xbox Fight Club Discord and post it in the Requiem Workshop or the Theory Crafting chat or whichever, indubitably, which, of course, you can find a link to in the description of all the videos of I'm recording, indubitably. A stagger I remain, a true, indeed. Alright, now I'll be heading off, editing, Elden Ring, all that cool stuff. So yeah, y'all have yourselves a very good one, and appreciate you, and yeah, be sure to rake your rat at a fashionable time of every day. All is said, Javona.